Hello everyone, we are back, and I was actually hoping that I could just, continue recording, but I had to make sure that it was actually finished the recording, because if it didn't, I would have been kind of pissed. Weathered staff? Yeah, screw it. By the way, when you get your new party member, which should be around here somewhere, I can tell you that you will be able to come back through and get all these items that dropped on the ground. Man, another metal buckler. I think one of these actually has something useful to it, the rest of them don't. Ooh, an actual mace. Not a bent or anything, just a mace. Goodbye, Rock Club. And goodbye, Metal Potion. 10 to 13? Well, whatever. It's better than having a bent one. Okay. In fact, we can sell the bent one for money now. Later. Of course. Alright, let's see. Which one of these should we open? Ah, this one. Nothing. This one? Nothing. Health potion and a trap. And nothing. So I was wrong. They didn't come up with anything important. I don't know why, but I feel like using the bow for a while. I can honestly say that I don't usually use the bow that much. I'm sure you figured that out already. The only reason why I'm using it right now is just for the hell of using it. That's nice. That doesn't look suspicious at all. Just another mace. I really wish I could find my partner. Ow, I got an arrow stuck in me. Hey, we increased in dexterity. Yeah, definitely beat this thing up quickly. There we go. I'm trying to remember what the heart stopper is. It sounds familiar. We definitely don't need the cudgel anymore. Oh, that's right, it's a bow. Again, I don't ever see me getting like 13 points of dexterity, but still, cool. Nothing else in this room, correct? Nope. Yeah, bring it on. That's right, you're all dead.
You are either a hero or the most spectacular fool I've ever had the good fortune to meet. Whoever you are, accept my thanks. I am the scribe Eulora. Another day forced to translate tomb markers for the Krug, and I'd have gone as mad as old Prince Edvard. These thick-headed brutes barely understand fire. How can they have now mastered necromancy? This does not bode well, but I doubt we'll learn more here. I think there's an exit just to the east of here. Shall we travel together?
So, this is the one characters you can get for free. I say that because that's actually a good thing to take into consideration. Other characters will try to be like, oh, give me money or I won't join you. And it's like, bullshit! And so basically this one's for free, and she kind of has beginning stats that you have, so it's actually not a bad idea to get her. So I say accept.
My thanks. I did not cherish the thought of finding my way alone. Let's make haste.
Now, what you want to do is you want to actually hand over some stuff to her. And how you do that, you're going to hand her... Like, I'm going to give her... Let's see, what's the best weapon I have right now? I'm going to give her that armor. The mace is the best weapon, and I think she can still equip it. Yep, didn't turn red once I gave it to her. You want to give them a couple of health potions, because they can't use yours. Oh yeah, give her a spell book. Like, how about that, yeah. Let's see, what else can we give her? Wait, did I grab an extra leech life? I don't remember doing that. Well, here. I'll give her Zap, because that's a pretty good spell for her to have. For her to start using spells. And let's give her the bow, too. Alrighty. Now, to equip her, you have to close your menu. And I think... click on just her like that, yeah. Torn letter 16, so it's already better than what she has, so pfft. No point in giving her that. Give her the bow and the mace. And the spell book. And then put Zap in there for her. And then you can read her book if you want. carrying with them the written testaments of a dozen generations of faithful Zunari's followers, first appeared in the Agalian Peaks over 2 centuries before the founding of the Empire Stars. Shrines to the Eternal Passion began to dot legendary routes as well as the 7th century, offering free food and lodging to weary travelers willing to hear sermons of the deeds of whatever. Within 100 years of the introduction, over 60 villages in the empire supported thriving communities of devout worshippers. Great. The simple Zunite doctrine of worldly rewards for hard labor was far easier to understand than the abstract, often unrewarding worship of the distant stellar emperors. Followers ought only to profess a belief in the strength of the defender and pass formally beneath his sacred shield, and they were accepted as a member of his clan. It is believed that rare offspring of devout Zunite worshippers are marked with fire and secret ceremonies. Those children have been known to receive mortal wounds only to be resurrected by simple passage beneath the sacred shield. That sounds crazy as fuck, but, you know, it is something that you need to know. Select a single party member, click on his or her portrait on the left. A green border indicates the current selected member. To select your entire party, drag a square around them, or collect Select Party button. To open multiple inventories for easier equipment exchange, hold down the Control key, select the desired party member, and then press the inventory button. To ensure formation commands to your partner, point to the ground, and then press and hold the right mouse button. But see, they will follow you, so it's not like it's a bad thing. To a point, they will follow you. There we go. Is that the map button? Oh, it's tab apparently. There you go. Now, as you noticed, everybody does kind of seem to just kind of go off and collect things when you hit the Z key, which, you know, is collect every item. So, yeah, but they only collect it what's in the room. They don't go back all the way and, like, you know, collect items that weren't there before. Now, this might seem kind of silly to do, to go all the way back to make sure you picked up everything, but in some cases it's actually a good idea. Wait, is that the only thing that's in here? Apparently. Oh yeah. I think that should do. As far out as we can go. You know, I keep reminding myself that I need to put in a thing. Hold on, what's over here? Can we even go over here? Something you will notice right away is it's actually a lot easier to do combat when you have two teammates, because now one is always you know, trying to attack everything, while the other one, you know, will work hard to grab everything else. There you go. And don't worry, you share gold, so don't think that like your character's like rushing around being like, haha, I'm gonna grab it first, does anything. No. You share gold, so it's all good. Interesting. They didn't do anything. Huh. Something told me that would have something in it, but oh well. No need to really look around for anything else. And besides, she can get more equipment later anyway, so. Now, if you find it annoying to have to constantly click on where to go next, don't. It's really not that big of a deal. Just saying. Anyway, here's your exit right here. So she was too lazy to just go off on her own out here. Kind of funny though, right? So, anyway, we're back outside again. Didn't take very long, did it? Now you may notice that you can actually have your teammates attack, you know, their own targets by like running in and then having like, you know, attack like the strongest, for example. Character attacks any enemy. Okay. So yeah, if you want your team to like kind of focus on separate enemies, there's no way to really like issue that command. They just do it. So yeah, anyway, there's this busted up house over here, but it doesn't really do anything. It doesn't have anything in it either that I know of. But anyway, we got a new weapon, the Chuck. Totally useless. Doesn't do enough damage to matter. So we're gonna ignore it. Yeah, let's cast acid gas at a frickin' sign. That sounds very successful. I mean, I guess you can, but why would you? You know, for a scribe, she does pretty good in battle. Your guy's a farmer and he kicks the crap out of enemies like from the start. And like, she's just like, some formations are better suited for different situations. You might need a small tight formation to maneuver through narrow passages. To cycle through different formations, press and hold the right mouse button and then left click. To adjust formation spacing, press and hold the right mouse button and then rotate the mouse wheel. To adjust the formation orientation, press and hold the right mouse button and then move the mouse left or right. There we go. Yeah, you might think it's annoying to constantly have to, you know, move it, like, you know, like, reselect your party members after, like, trying to, like, equip someone. Don't. It's a minor thing, and if you ask me. Cool. Yeah, if you want just one person to attack, you can do that. But just know that it doesn't help very often to do that. Let's go after the stronger ones over here first. And then see what they end up doing. Do it. Now you notice I told him to drink a health potion and she didn't? At least I don't think she did. Yeah, just because you tell, like, the team to drink one doesn't mean they will if they actually don't need it. So that's a good thing to remember. Haha. There's something cruel that you can do. I don't know why you would do this, but you can, like, give her your armor and then give your character the stronger armor. And then always have him in the lead. But no. It's supposed to be like a way to have your party members defend the one who's I was trying to think of, like, I could have sworn there was like a way to have where you'll defend the weakest person in your party, since that seems to be her right now. Yeah. Now hold on a minute. Oh, nice. Okay. Still can't use it. I'm surprised he went for her first. So yeah, you see, you're starting to understand how easy it is just to get through this part of the game. Like, there is no reason why you should have any trouble. Oh yeah, and you can fight with a piece of meat. That's kind of stupid, but it is something you can do. I love the humor of this game. Like, they don't mess around with, like, how silly it is, like, for something to, like, attack you or whatever, you know? And they're not afraid to put dead people on the ground either. Oh yeah, and like I said before, if for some reason, our good buddy, Ulorga, or so whatever you pronounce her name, if she dies, she's dead forever. And you'll have to also carry all her shit. So, don't let her die. Just a fun little fact. There we go. Oh yeah, this is a stronger than normal scrub. Nice, we got it. Haha. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Most of the time, you're not gonna struggle fighting most of these enemies. Like, even if like a huge screen full of enemies come on, chances are they actually won't defeat you. I will say most of the time, what will get you will mostly end up getting you killed is actually, believe it or not, your party members, whenever you like go to click to get into a fight, and they just like decide to like do what they just did there, where they just all head straight on in and get their asses killed. It doesn't always end in death, but it does tend to come close. Not sure what cloth is. How did she increase in dexterity? She's not even using a bow. I swear this game sometimes. Makes some weird calls. Yeah, increasing strength. There we go. Oh, that's not fair. I wasn't the one that shot it. That's the revive spell right there. Really, inventory of both of our characters is full now. Oh, well, there you go. Weathered staff. Better than this staff, isn't it? Huh, well, we don't even need it anyway. Does she need those boots? No. Oh well. Alright. I wish there was like a queue system where it was like, alright, I want to attack this person first, and then I want to attack this person next, right? That would be awesome, but no, it doesn't work that way. Got stats, skills, combat. Oh, I was going to say, is this the last one? But no. And spells can be found in the handbook. Although the handbook will no longer pop up with reminders and tips, you can open the handbook at any time by pressing F12. But you still have four tips left. Why won't it pop up anymore? Oh well.
With only a name given by a dying friend, our beleaguered hero entered the battle-worn gates of Stonebridge. Who could know then that the arrival of one humble farmer from the fields would change the very course of the kingdom?
You have to forget the mess. We're still recovering from the last wave of Krug that broke through the gates. I think most of the shops are still open for business, but they won't have much left after the looting. Welcome to Stonebridge, stranger. You fought your way past all those Krug? I guess the mob that blew through here last night must have moved on to the farmlands.
If you come looking for help, you'll not get much here. What the Krug couldn't carry off in a wagon, they smashed up or burned. They even put Gravemaker, my blessed old catapult, to the torch, even though that beauty hasn't thrown a stone since I was a pup. It don't take a wizard to smell the goblins behind this Krug raid, but the overseer of Glacier needs to be told what happened here nonetheless. If you're up for the task, can I come along?
So he's a squire. He wants to come along with us for free as well. And he also wants to go and talk to the overseer of Glacierian. So he wants us to take him there if we take him with us. He starts out being good in melee, so we're going to have to give him a weapon if we do. Oh, and he also has pretty good armor. You know what? Why not?
I knew you'd be the right sort for this trick. Well met, friend.
I remember, I actually really like this guy. Now then, let's see. What else can I give him? Ooh, can I use the hack now? Oh, that doesn't work. I have to be able to have the weapon ready. Well, here, we'll give him a few of these at least. I won't give him any magic since he's not a magic user. Not yet, at least. Yeah, I'll give you the Gladys too. Why not? Oh, hold these weapons for me, slave. Oh boy. Alright, let's go back to his menu. 10, 13. So yeah, the stuff I gave him was worse than it anyway. I don't have a bow to give him anymore, so that's pointless. Anyway, let's go ahead and close that up and select our whole party since we can't find them all. Control A will do it too. Whoever taught these stupid Krug how to raise skeletons, set fire to good people's homes, should be putting it to the 10 stone for what they've done. As if the raid weren't bad enough, those Krug vermin have brought those terrible insects from the mountains. You don't say. Well, anyway, this is as good as any point to save, since we made it to the town. And I think I'll call that an episode right there. I'm going to do one more of this, though, so look forward to that. Till then,